2 #1 Christian country songs, and he has won the first place winner of the William Faulkner Heritage Short Story Contest. That's a mouthful. And not just once, but twice.
Man. He's also one of our top nominees for the USAGEM Comedian of the Year Award.
Man, alive. What do we need? We have to ask him to perform a short comedy skit. You think? I think so. And I think he'll probably do it. And then he also agreed to present an award for us. So he's going to present the USAGEM New Artist of the Year.
Well, let's give him a special welcome. How about a big round of applause for Larry Dunlap?
I am delighted to be here with you all tonight. This is a wonderful place and a wonderful time. And this is a wonderful time of the year. And it's about one of my favorite times, except for one thing. Right in the middle, I've got a birthday. On the 16th, I've got a birthday. Now, it upsets me because I've got another birthday. That's not it. Because I have been traumatized all my life because of my first birthday. You see, I had 5 other siblings in my family. And I was the youngest. In fact, the one that was closest to me, my sister was 12 years older than me. I had my oldest sisters like 23 years older than me. And you would think after having 5 before me that my mama and daddy would have had things kind of organized and would have known what to expect when I came along. But I was a surprise. And they hadn't got nothing organized. And my mama had all of us at home and had the doctor to come in. And so when it came that time and I looked at my watch and I said, it's about time for me to change places and enter into the world, I started giving Mama little signals so she could get ready. So my daddy could have everything fixed. And so I started doing that, and I must have caught him by surprise. Because my mama went into hysterics because my daddy hadn't got the doctor there yet. So she sent my daddy out one way to go get the doctor. And she sent my oldest sister out the other way to go on the next hill and get this lady who was named Miss Murder Lou. And she was kind of the midwife, do any kind of thing lady. She could plow cotton, she could pick it, and she could deliver babies. And she did them all. And so it came the time for my appearance into the world. And so my sister's gone one way, my daddy's gone the other way. Everything is in an uproar, and I couldn't wait no longer. And so by the time Miss Murder Lou gets back over to my house, me and Mama are getting acquainted. And there I am, and there Mama is. And so Miss Murder Lou comes in, and she takes one look at me, and she screams, "Ah, he's already here!" And she goes over, and now she is pretty good at what she does. And so she took a knife that she had brought with her. That's why till this day I don't like knives. She cut the cord, tied it up, everything like that. But Miss Murder Lou was getting kind of old, and so she went to pick me up, and me being a little greasy and messy, I popped out of her hands like a watermelon seed, went bouncing across the bed and landed on the floor, on my head. That's not the worst one. The old dog that they had, Rover Joe, thought I was a rat. Grabbed me up, started running across the floor. About that time, the doctor came in. Now, the doctor was kind of an old gentleman, too, and he had this walking cane that he carried, and he comes walking in, and he sees what's going on, and he thinks, Lord, have mercy. And so he takes a big swat at the dog. Being old and nearsighted, he missed the dog. And he hit me right in the head. Joe saw the swing, and he lets out a yell. Though it didn't hit him, he dropped him right on my head. Well, Miss Myrtle Lou, being the lady that she was, she comes and she finally gets a towel and she grabs me and picks me up and gets me back and kind of cleans me up and presents me back to my mama. Now, I'd like to say that's the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life, but it's not. But it did teach me a couple of things of why my life has kind of gone the way it has since then. Number one was, it has given me kind of shaky sort of thing about I don't really look forward to birthdays. And the second thing is, I can't remember. I don't know what it was. But I do know this. Miss Myrtle Lou, bless her heart, she dips enough. And the last thing she did before she said goodbye to me and Mama, she told Mama what a sweet looking baby I was. Of course, I had a few knocks on my head. And she kissed me right on the mouth. I've never dipped snuff in my life. Never, never, never. But let's get to the presenting of this.